Hi, happy Friday. I'm late, not happy at all, not at fucking all. But I'm here, and I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys are still here, but I'm late, really fucking late, and I'm not happy at all. Not happy, not happy. My fucking camera's just got all fucked up, and it's Friday, and it's usually it's Friday, my favorite day of the fucking week to do this Friday on and talk about Beverly Hills. I just dropped my weed. You have to give me a second. Let's fuck that shit. Sorry, guys. I'm not fucking. What the fuck did my weed just go? Like, this is insanity, right? Like, you would think I literally just dropped it. Not that fucking far. Like, today's not fucking bad enough. If it wasn't fucking late enough, look at me. I look like a fucking mess. But whatever, who gives a fuck, right? So, take a breath. So, Beverly Hills. Good episode. I loved it. I'm so like guys, I gotta like, you don't even know. It's not like I had a bad morning. I'm just late, and I just hate when I'm late. When I'm late, everything goes wrong, and that's just how the fuck I feel right now. But, Aaron, hi everybody. So, all right, let me do my thing. If you guys are listening on the Who's Starting On podcast side, I am reality Krista Marie. This is my Who's Starting On podcast side. Hey guys, Aaron, I'm sorry I'm late. Who's Starting On podcast side. I'm not talking to myself. I am just fucking nuts, and it's fucking alarm. I'm just crazy, and if you want to watch the crazy live, come over here and see how much of a fucking mess I am instead of just listening to it on audio. And I guess I will stop cursing. I promise. As soon as just like life I just let me like even out right now. Like, but anyway, so like. I guess my old camera, you could see my makeup better because I was like putting on theater makeup, like a lot to make up, but now you can really see it. So it's like, wow, you can really see everything this thing. But anyway, so like I'm not gonna be on time. I mean, like it's not even I can't be on time. I was on time for months, right? I was on time for months. And then, one thing happens and then the fucking whole rest of my life just goes. It takes me a minute to like get back. Look, I'm not liking this fucking camera either. Sorry guys, give me a second. There. Anyway, I'm not. Don't even. Yeah. I know, Aaron. Give me that. You know what? Let me just go off camera and smoke and talk to you guys. Okay. So yeah, this morning was just. Every time one thing happens, next thing happens, next thing happens, next thing. As much as I try to be on time, I get up at 3:00 in the morning. You think I would be here? You were late too, Aaron. Thank you. Oh, I don't know what native timing is. I thought you meant. I don't know what you were trying to say. But I didn't even do Instagram. Hold on, let me get on Instagram. But this is a really good episode. You know why? Because nobody was fighting. That just proves that. Oh my God, my little gorgeous single. Oh, that just proves that we don't want to hear. Well, for me anyway. I don't want to hear the fighting anymore. Like I'm tired of the toxicity and all that crap. Like I just am. And I realize that. Like I say that until last week happens. I mean, I want it until last week happens and I lose my shit. And I'm like, no, I want to go back to normalcy. I want to go back to conflict resolution, not really mad at you. Just like throw mine in your face, maybe talk shit on you. Like Tamara and all that. Back in the day. All right, let me do my stream case. Sorry. Yeah, you think I would get it together. I'm not. I gotta even add Instagram, sorry. Instagram. So yeah. I have no time. Right, don't worry, I do. I do. I don't even feel like doing this right now. Not that I don't feel like doing this. I don't feel like adding Instagram, but I will. Okay. I'd love to tell you guys what's going on, but I can't because it's not happy. It's nothing bad. I just, maybe we'll talk about it after. Okay. It's more fun to watch. If I read that, it says that when I'm a mess. Okay. So let me get my notes and I'll turn the camera on. I don't know what I'm gonna do, guys. I really don't. I have to get together and I have to get back together. I just don't know how to do that. There's way too much coming up. So, okay. Get that off of my. Know what it is too? I don't like that view. fix this real quick. No. Oh, that one. Okay. That's better. There you go. That's what okay. Much better. So we start the episode out. Did I say do all the stuff? Do all the stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. All that stuff. Okay. So we are back in Spain with Kyle. Crystal's still sick. And I realized that, like, hi, Amy. Thanks for coming back. Like, seriously, the only time we're ever going to like AnnaMarie is when she's actually being a nurse. Like, when she's in her element, like, she's likable. When she's being normal, which I guess that's her element, is like, oh, look how hot pink Kyle looks like clothes. Yay. Like, I liked her this scene. I liked her taking care of Crystal. But anyway, Crystal, it was like tachycardia or whatever. She has high blood pressure, which I have too. In case you couldn't tell, I have high blood pressure. I take high blood pressure medicine. I take gabapentin, all that stuff. And I also, whoa, there we go. Yeah, you can actually tell I have a tanning bed when you do this. Yay. Okay. Anyway, so no, maybe not. So yeah, Erin. Red, green. Oh, I think it's going to change colors now. No. Okay. So, sorry about the lighting. I'm like fucking fixing it again. Wait, it's turning colors. I can't do it. Turning colors. I'm going to turn the camera off so it doesn't trigger anyone. Hold on. Sorry. 1 second. I promise. I promise. The time is it. I promise in the next 3 minutes I will have my shit together. I promise. Okay. You see that glare light? I don't know where it's coming from. I don't like it. Okay. I don't know where it's coming from. Ooh. That is so strange. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I do. I like to see AnnaMarie her being, yeah, like when she's normal, I guess when she's in her element, when she doesn't have to like pretend to be somebody else, you know what I mean? And that was right. She was being so kind. Like that's when you like really see her. Like you can tell she's not being fake, right? But like yeah, like and her veins were popping out of her hands. Like Crystal, that would scare me. Like I was watching that and I was like, wow, I couldn't imagine being in a foreign country and around women that are like not really getting along with. And I heard somebody say like, oh, Crystal was caught in a lie or caught talking about ladies so she had an anxiety attack. I doubt it. She doesn't care that much. I think she was really legitimately not well, like high blood pressure. And plus they're going up on that, like, whatever they were doing with that thing, that like, I don't know, that deep thing they were doing. That thing was crazy. Like, I don't like stone walls. I don't like things that can roll off the cliff. I was just seemed really high up. But she offers to go to the hospital with Crystal, which I thought was nice. I would have been like, yes, please. Like you would be coming with me, guys. Sorry, my mirror, Aaron, whoever, you would be coming to the hospital with me on our vacation because I'm not going by myself. I probably wouldn't even go to the hospital. But yeah, so like I don't know, this whole thing with they don't have 911 in Spain. So when Kyle's like, I'm gonna call 911, I'm like, Kyle, there's no 911 in Spain. Like, so I'm assuming that the producer's called, but it was cool. But she did go to the hospital. She got high blood pressure medicine. But then the rest of the ladies, like Erica, Sutton, Kyle, they're all going into the chapel, I guess, and they're going to say a prayer. And Dorit's like, I'm not going to say prayers in the church because I'm Jewish, or light a candle in the church because I'm Jewish. I didn't know that was a thing. I also didn't know the rose thing was a thing, but I guess we learned a lot. You know, we learned a lot. Like, I learned a lot of stuff watching the show, and that was one of them, you know. But I was raised Catholic too, Erica, unfortunately. So, and AnnaMarie, sorry about that too. Apologize. We didn't know better. But no offense to Catholics. Yeah, like exactly. I know. Oh, she has heart issues? I didn't know she had heart issues. No, it's like 611 or something, or 211 maybe. And I don't think Canada, I don't know if anybody knows if Canada has. I don't think Canada has 911. It's like 311 maybe. Does anybody know that? But yeah, so they go in and Dorit they do Sutton and Kyle and Garcelle, they all do like a candle. And then you see Sutton getting upset, which is upsetting, because then with Kyle too, like I guess, she's thinking about her dad, and Kyle said, I'm gonna start crying so Kyle said Lorraine, our psychic, told her that Lorraine doesn't know what happened to her. And I remember, like, after Nicole did what she did the same thing. She did it with a weapon. And so psychics would come up to me. All right, I'm not gonna cry. Psychics would come up to me and all the time and tell us that she was caught in, they would say purge, what's it called, in between. I don't want to say the word purgatory. I don't know the word, but you know what I mean. And that, I don't know, like she was stuck there a really, really long time. And it was like she was 27, so it was like in 2003. And then when her dad passed away, her mom passed away just last year, I went to the house so her dad still lived in the house that Nicole did that in. And I always felt her at the house. I just had feel like she didn't cross over, but she was at the house. So after her dad had passed, I went to the house and I wanted to see if I could feel if Nicole had passed. And finally, I don't know, was over on the other side. And they said she was. So when Kyle said that, it just broke my heart, because I don't know what it takes sometimes for them to cross over. Like the confusion, and also their time's a lot different than ours. But it made me cry because I thought about that with Nicole. Because back then when people were telling us that, I didn't really believe in stuff like that. And now I do, and now I know what it is. And it's like, oh, it's like your soul wants to go, but your body wants to keep on living. Like your essence wants to keep on living. I don't know. It's a thing. We don't know what happens. None of us really know truly what happens over on the other side. We think we do. Some of us do, but I just hope that I don't. Oh, ED. I'm thinking emergency department. Oh, see, I wonder. Honestly, I wasn't even thinking that at all. It was this thing because she's like gained weight. You know what I mean? So, but is it 911? Not everywhere. Yeah. I remember Spain. See what it is in Spain, because I was going to Google it to see if it was 911 in Spain, but I think somebody said it was like 611. But yeah, yeah. And then I like with Dorit when she said that we don't yeah. I thought emergency department. Crystal, I just really thought I had blood pressure, because I've had episodes where I've gotten shaky and I feel like everything I'm just, and I can't help it. And my heart's racing. And it's probably a combination of everything. But yeah, she said she's not going to drink too when she gets back. But she ends up being okay. But that was scary. I would have wanted AnnaMarie to come with me. I wanted AnnaMarie. I wanted AnnaMarie. I don't know which one of you are going to be our AnnaMarie, but I'm going to need one of you. Because I do have high blood pressure and I take meds. I should probably take my I take guanfacine, which I'm trying to take right now. Yeah, so the next, oh my God, MERSE's purse. I keep saying MERSE's purse, but MERSE was in a purse. MERSE was in a purse, and MERSE was like cat in a hat. MERSE was in a purse, MERSE was in a bag, MERSE was here, MERSE was there, MERSE was everywhere. MERSE was fucking everywhere. God damn it, MERSE. God bless you, man, because you were part of this entire episode. All night long, I kept saying to George, MERSE is in his purse. MERSE is in your purse. Oh, yeah. Oof. My girlfriend, the first friend that committed suicide with a weapon, was 19. It was the first time I experienced death, really, close to me. And then Nicole did the same thing when we were 27. If I wasn't already fucked up from the first one, thanks, bitch. Seriously. I was mad at her for so long. I'm not mad at her anymore. Now I get it. I would have too. I don't want to say that. She's got issues. I feel bad too for Kyle because she's not understanding it. And it's hard to understand. But I'm hoping that in the spiritual realm and all that, people will start to really learn more about it and understand how much therapy there could be and how much healing there is, knowing what's on the other side. Or at least part of it. You can still create your own heaven, kind of. But I don't have any friends that have eating disorders. They've all either went to prison, died of drug overdoses, or committed suicide. a lot of drug overdoses, but suicides too. But, what a bad year for Kyle. But you know, and then it's Sutton mourning her dad too. It's like, I know. Yeah, I don't know. She doesn't talk about her mom, right? I don't. What does Sutton say about her mom? I guess she's closer to her dad. I like how Kyle and Sutton, I finally have like, see, I'm happy that they're, hey, Tara. So like, I'm happy that everybody's being friends, but I'm like, everybody's mad at Kyle still. Now, like, fast forward because we can see to the future. Everybody's still upset with Kyle over something. We're not hearing anything about Morgan anymore. Like the ladies were saying, we don't Morgan who? We didn't see Morgan. Like, but so side note, yeah, so finally when the ladies get back, oh hey, I can't have you when you're waiting. No wait for it right now. Go. No wait for it today. Sorry guys. No wait for it. Sorry, because the counselors are velvet. Sorry guys. Bye. So yeah, so when they pull up to wherever they're at, I guess a restaurant or something, and Sutton, or they get back from the restaurant, and Crystal's there and she's okay, and but before that, they go to some place shopping, which is like behind these walls, and I'm like Kyle, I'll shop anywhere. I'll give me 3 minutes, I'll buy a whole store. But they talk about the World's Fair and how the World's Fair was there, and I'm just like, we don't talk about the World's Fair, kind of. But they do, and there's like cool dancing. Like, you know, I don't really know. Kyle's like, her compass anywhere she goes is an Hermes store, and I'm like, Hermes, who's Hermes? I don't even know Hermes. I know Hermes, I just don't. My compass would be like not a Channel store, Chanel, like to read. My compass. Let's see, I'm still Jersey. I'm still very much Jersey. Very much Gucci still at the moment. But I don't wear labels. I wear labels. I just don't wear labels. Like you don't see the labels, that part of it. So even though I probably look like I dress like a slob, I don't really. I just look like it. I'll wear shit from Shein and I wear shit. You know, I don't like like things to say stuff on. Which drives me nuts about Dorit. Like she's the opposite. She wears Channel everywhere, and I'm just like, and like Bolo, I'm like, what? Like you ruined the look with like too much. You know, if I'm gonna ruin a look, I'm gonna put the hair in like this. I'm gonna put like, you know, my JLo hair, my JWoww hair in. This is definitely JWoww. This is definitely JWoww season 1. If it wasn't the other day, this is it because my hair is pulled back because I, you know, was running late. But yeah. I'm all dressed in black. Like I look like I'm the one going to like a funeral, am I? Not to say that funeral that word. Like you guys don't know what I'm talking about. There was somebody going to a funeral today. I look like I'm supposed to be going to a funeral, right? Yeah, exactly. Like yeah, exactly. Like if my outfit costs $3, it costs $3, and I'll wear it because it's cute. And I think like too, some people can just pull shit off. Like I'm kind of one of those people that can pull anything off when I have like my body right, but you know, I try to change trends and nobody follows my trends. You know, because I'm like the cool girl. Like I know my friends are watching. I'm the cool one. You guys know that, right? Listen, leave my extensions right now, okay? Right now my extension game is off because I'm not getting the same ones I usually get. And I know they're off. I'm getting back to my old ones. I'm trying to use up the ones I had, and yeah, so that's why they look bad. Sorry, they look really bad. I know. I'm just not. I don't have my regular ones in. I haven't all week because I can't shop really as much as I used to. Oh, you started experimenting. I thought you were telling me about a new time. I'm like, I've had enough. I've had enough criticism in my DMs. I did not anymore. No offense. I misread what you said. Yeah, like you guys have no idea. No, it looks bad today. I know it does, but you have no idea the DM I get. Like, yeah. I'm still spiraling from it like a week ago. Like every time now that I do my hair, every time I get ready now, that makes me spiral. I think about what that person said, and it makes me spiral and it makes me late. These are my other extensions. Yeah, I'm wearing like old ones. Like Erica's extensions were actually pretty good, even though they're the same ones. Yeah, I have them on every single day. Every day. You've never seen me without them, ever. Every day I've been on camera, Adam's channel, every morning, every day. I don't even leave the house without them. I'll never leave the house without them. And I usually would change colors, but I noticed black. I just was starting to wear black. I was getting older. I'm getting older. I turned 46, so I stopped wearing color in my hair. And then I got bored again. Yeah. See, like, our meds make cells. I wouldn't know that. Like, I can't, I don't have shit. I can't afford shit. So I could go, I should be just going to the, yeah, it's 109. It's my birth angel number. No, listen, I wore tape-ins on my wedding day on June 4th, 2016. My fucking hair is still jacked the fuck up from tape-ins. I wore them twice, and it was in the summertime. And yeah, they're great for like wearing them the day that you get them, and maybe for like maybe the 4 or 5 weeks after that. The second they start growing out, and you have to take, they fucking literally, my hair was a matted mess, and it took my friend Andrea 18 hours to get them the fuck out of my hair. And my hair, I still have bald spots from the tape-ins. I could even show you, like, there's one, like, you don't even know when you saw it from this tape. It was awful. My hair is actually short and black. I showed that person my hair the other day because he's like, you need to wear a hairstyle. You need a hairstyle. I said, I do have short black hair, motherfucker. I do. Okay, look, it's right here. But I just don't fucking like it because my hair doesn't grow anymore. And if you notice, when me and Aaron started doing this, which I thought was last year, but it's really now 2 years ago, I used to have my short hair. I know I would just put them in for like volume, and then they just started getting longer and longer and longer and longer. And now I'm back to my J-Well look right now. Fuck it, right? But anyway, so moving on. Oh my god, Erica cracked me up too. So Garcelle hitting on Storm was so weird. It was weird. Garcelle, that was weird. But I like how she apologizes to Rito. I guess she kind of understands. I really didn't understand why Garcelle understood at the moment. I think she saw a new side of Dorito. And I did both, yeah. I did cosmetology school too. I did everything. One of those and everything. Hey. It was 2016. And I see every time I go to order my extensions, I see the tape-ins. I'm just not, I can't wash my hair, make sure I dry it every single time. That was another thing. It was all summer. I don't dry my hair in this. I was not drying my hair. I was literally getting out of the shower and putting it back with the tape-ins. And you cannot go to bed with wet hair when you have tape in your hair. That is what was making it mad, because then I'm taking all of my dreads, like if they came dreads, and I would just like pull them all up every day. And it was just matte. And I'm like, one day I'll take them out. Fuck my hair up. And I am still paying for it because I'm still wearing extensions over it. And I like them. And, and my eyelashes and all that. Like, I'm kind of fucking fix that right now. That's a whole mess too right now. Yeah, I'm not allowed to shop as much anymore. And so I can't be buying the hair that I used to buy. And then he also stopped me from getting my face done. I'm not allowed to do that anymore. I got in trouble just because he never checks the account. Just don't tell anybody. He never checks the account. And then he just, maybe every 6 months. See you. And he checked it and I got in trouble. And yeah, so now I gotta pretend I don't know the card number. Pretend I'm not gonna save it or remember it. He's probably watching. It's lunch break right now. I'm just saying, like, so it's gonna tell me, like, I'm gonna be out of my element for a little bit. Like, I can't buy shit for a while, a real long while. Like, probably summertime. Probably next time I'll be able to buy shit in summertime. You know what I'm saying? I hate learn. But so yeah, when they get back to also like Dorito and PK are on the phone, and PK's in London. And she's like, yeah, I wish PK would have stayed home for the kids. It's like, you should have told him to. Like, are you literally going to be like Kyle now? Like, oh, literally, like, I told him, oh, I wish he could be here. But then you find out you fucking told him he didn't have to take off. Like, I'm just saying, like, Kalier and Mo Liar, like, you guys are now all of a sudden, taping of the reunion's over and everything's good. Now she's wearing team fucking Umansky shirts, and Morgan has scrubbed their entire internet of Kyle and Mauricio, and it's like, this is fucking weird. Whatever the fuck is happening is weird. I don't know why you would stay with him anyway. Like, why? Oh, hey, Joe. Joe, my highly educated friends. Joe, if you're gonna be here, we're not gonna have the X-rated. That's after dark, so we're just making sure we have some rules in place, just in case you forgot. This is not Zach's chat. We're not doing X-rated talk yet. I mean, it's maybe like after 40 minutes. I don't know what that is. I didn't know what that was. Goddamn smarty pants, Erica. I loved it though. I loved it. It's 50-50 in Jersey. I don't even work anymore. Oh, PK. See, I with them. See, with PK, I am for them being together because I do believe she loves that dude. For whatever reason she does. And I really think he loves her. He's just like my husband. Just, he doesn't understand. He doesn't understand anxiety. He doesn't understand all that shit. And she's probably looking at, you know, he's looking at her like, bitch, we fucking set this shit up. You do not have PTSD. Just let's chill with the fucking therapist. Like, marriage counseling. It's like, she's spoiled, but I don't blame her. Look, like, I can't really blame Dorit at this point because I feel like I'm a Dorit right now. Like, she's got to stop dyeing her hair, and I'm like, oh, I got to stop buying extensions. Like, we're in the same boat right now. Like, we're pill. Even though I figured out the count number. Anyway, so I didn't know what mountain time was the other day either. Like, PST, yeah. It was bad. I thought Central meant mountain. No, I thought Central was California time zone. Yep. So yeah, blah, blah, blah. Get all that part. Kyle. Oh, Kyle, yeah, she said something about I would never shop in Morocco. Kyle was like, yeah, you know, you just make sure something about when the Amex bill comes. And I'm like, no, when my husband finds, and I know they saw the bank account, I just, when he gets home, I give him a blowjob and we have sex. And that just softens the blow a little bit. Because I have an narrow esophagus too, that helps. It helps. I have still have to spit. I'm just saying, can't swallow, but that helps. It really does. I agree with Kyle with that one. I was like, it does. All of a sudden, he's just not that man anymore. Like, he really cannot get mad at me after that. It's really impossible. I mean, I know. And then, yeah, I know. Like, yeah. Like, and I know when I'm going to get yelled at for that stuff. I'm like, yeah, I make sure that I have to get that in first and then everything. It really does happen. It really does work. So if you guys are married, anybody remember, like, I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just kidding. I really should. I gotta stop doing it. I was a little ridiculous for a little bit. Like, for somebody who's not making any money, for somebody who's not working, I really should not be spending money. Like, yeah. Even if I made money on this, it still wouldn't cover my expenses. And I told you all I wanted was $400 a month for my hair. I'm just saying. I'm just having a bad morning. I'm going to stop talking about it. It's just been on my mind a lot, okay? I'm talking about my fucking hair because I only want $100 a week and I can't even have that, okay? That's it. Maybe 200. I don't know. Like, I keep looking over there like he's over there. Like, he's not listening. He's not here. He's watching, I think. Anyway, so MERSE in the purse. MERSE in the purse. I fucking love MERSE in the purse. Oh, Grace. Oh, God. My edibles are kicking in. Thank God. The drugs are kicking in. I'm just kidding. I'm just saying. I can be excited about my my weed, my edibles, and I might take an extra grab of pen. Just saying. I don't know. It's Friday. Fuck it. I'm a rebel. Why not? I don't even take my prescribed dose. Don't worry. But so we get to the part where Crystal when AnnaMarie is hugging. I know. Like, what you need to do is you need to, like, help me organize my life, even though I should have the time to do it myself. Like, I just need somebody to help me. I need, in my opinion, to help me with my money. I told you, in my opinion, I'm having issues right now. I told you that, okay? Do you see the issues I'm having? I can't spend any money on my hair and shit a week. And I need to save money. Well, until when the house is done, we're going to start saving money, but I don't know how to do that either. Like, I don't even know how much I would make on my shows. I don't know anything. I need Larger to help me get an AdSense account. One reason I haven't done it is because I haven't got my ID back. I didn't switch my ID to my maiden name. To my married name yet. I haven't done that yet since 2016. I had no reason. I wasn't driving. Like, I feel like I'm that drug addict again that didn't have any ID and shit. I was like, oh shit, I don't have ID. I was at CVS the other day and my CVS card was like fucked up. And I was like, oh fuck, I don't have ID. I'm like, well, fucking, like, I might as well just go to the bodega because I don't got ID. And then I was buying, like you said, I'm buying weed from the dude. And I'm like, I'm buying weed from my drug dealer, and I don't have ID, sir. I'm like, don't worry, I've done this a million times. But yeah, legally, like there's. I know I'm not trying to compete with them, okay, but like I'm not because oh my god, like even seeing Denise, it just reminds me of why I don't do Xanax and why I don't do extra stuff, you know. I know, but you're like so far away. Like right now, my CTT is going really good, but like I'm also like not used to things not being chaotic. So this is my problem. I know it's talking about me today. We're talking a lot about me today. I'll get back to the show. My problem is, and I realize this, I am used to chaos. I can only because I can control that. I can control chaos, and it's always been like that. But when I don't have anything like going on, the chaos, I feel like when I can't control that, even though that sounds very stupid, because who wants shit to control? I feel like I am completely out of fucking control when nothing is happening. Because I'm like, fuck, man. Like, I can't, I'm like, something's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. So, like, even when shit's not going on, like, nothing's really wrong. Nothing's really wrong. I mean, there's shit going on, but, like, it's just in my head. But, like, at least I'm not MERSE in a purse, right? At least I'm not MERSE in a purse. I love MERSE in a purse. I love MERSE, and we don't even know MERSE. I'm obsessed with him. I know that. You told me this. But is that even, okay, does the 20, we'll talk about this later. Because remember, I was like, is there any percentages left? I was like, is there like maybe 10% more left? Yeah, and I promised him I would save the money, resave the money that I really should have been having. Like what he thought was in there when I told him was in there and what was really in there were not the same. And I'm like, was trying to make it the same before he realized it. Yeah. So yeah. And in my opinion, I'm telling you, I know. I gotta go on there. Like, and I know that you can help me. I know. And I'm just gonna tell you, hey Larja, that I will listen to you and might push you a little. I might be like, I might argue with you a little bit, but I will listen. Ask Aaron. It does take me a little bit. You might have to tell me a couple times. You guys have to tell me things. And I do listen because eventually I'm like, you guys are right. It just I'm from Jersey. I have to like be like, I'm right first, and then I'm like, no, you guys are right. You guys are absolutely right. And you guys are always right. Why do I have AI on here? What did I put AI for? Oh, I did that. So yeah, AnnaMarie again. Love when she is hugging Crystal, and like when her and Crystal were hugging, I was like, I like this chick when she's normal. And now I'm not really cool with her going. I could keep her. Like I could keep her now. Joe, we're talking about my small esophagus, Joe. That's the kind of help we're talking. That's what you were supposed to help me with, Joe. My small esophagus. Stretch it out for me. Oh my God, here I go now. Here I go. It's not even after dark yet. I could never. I thought about Joe. I tried to think about if you, and then I tried to think about sex in that way. I tried to think about Adam and Jason. I just cannot think about having sex with you guys at all. It just doesn't. Like I could pretty much think about having sex with anybody, but when you come to you guys, I just can't. I think about laughing when I think about having sex with Zach. Or like I think about having a threesome with Zach, or like with like the guy, like now, like, sorry, I don't know, Joe. That just came to my mind because I was thinking about we have to have a cast trip soon to New York, and I just figured that we'd have to share a room at some point. And if we got drunk and had like a naked drunk thing, that like I just think I would laugh. I know it's only been 33 minutes. Look, I'm giving you full permission to take off the angel wings and put your halo on. I mean, take off the halo and the angel wings and put on your. Fuck it. I started out cursing. Okay, I started out cursing and saying MERSE in a purse and yeah. So anyway, they're getting all ready, which is cool. Somebody, while they were sitting on the bed, I think AnnaMarie was making a friendship bracelet or something. She was making a friendship bracelet. I think she gave one to Crystal. She super was. And I don't know, maybe she was fixing the one she had, but it was so cute. I was like, oh, she's making a friendship bracelet. Not at all innocent at all. I'm like such a prude, I think. Like you guys talk about sex sometimes when I hear you, like watch you guys on Zach's channel, and I'm like raunchy motherfuckers, and I'm like, Is that how people talk these days about sex? Like, really? I know. Don't you think? So with the other one. So with the other one. That's another thing. The other one definitely would be, because the other one we're talking about, his channel. I know his like sexual things. I hashtag adult thing with Zach Peter. Yeah, like I definitely him and Joe would be like fucking like we would turn around and they would be like, yeah, her ass is fat. Like, you know what I mean? Like, look, her tan lines. Like, they would totally fucking judge us. Totally. Totally. My pearls. I know. I know. We're usually behind the chat, but I'm having a. I was already. I know. Erica is cracking me up. She was. Listen, I was like, Erica, I can hang out with you. Like, I can actually. Can you believe I'm saying that? I could actually hang out with her. Like, when she came down, and she, first of all, where did her smartness come from? I don't know. Did she like Google a bunch of shit before she went to Spain about these people, or did she just really know all this shit? Because I was like, even drunk, she knows this shit. Like, I thought it was awesome. She was wasted. Yeah, Erica was awesome. So, like, Garcelle was hitting on that poor guy. I really was wondering if that guy was going to be in Garcelle's bed. Why not? Like, I could hang with that Erica. She's like, hey, I know you guys love MERSE and all, but MERSE was in a Ziploc bag. And she's like, get that man off the ledge. And I was like, MERSE is on a ledge. MERSE is here. MERSE is there. MERSE is everywhere. MERSE was on a ledge. MERSE was on the table. MERSE was in a bag. MERSE was in a fucking purse. And it's like, and Sutton, you can keep some of his ashes. You did not have to get rid of all his ashes. And I thought it was adorable that she was crying. And I was like, oh, like, just keep some of them. And then she could just, they could be her ashes, her dad's ashes, and MERSE's ashes. And I was like, babe, and I thought about too, like, my father-in-law's down in the hall downstairs. I'm like, is he in a plastic? Is my father-in-law in a Ziploc bag downstairs? In that box that we have? I'm pretty sure if I open up, there's going to be a Ziploc bag in there, and it's going to be a Ziploc bag full of my father-in-law, which we still haven't taken to his where we're supposed to take him. But I'm pretty sure he might be in a Ziploc bag in there. I was afraid to look. Because the only thing I ever received ashes before was my dog. And then, like, there's a paw print. I wasn't going to take apart and he was inside the cemented paw print thing. So they say. So I'm like, oh my God, my father-in-law might just be in the Ziploc bag downstairs. But yeah, so they're all getting ready. And then Trevor, I love Trevor. Trevor shows up. Darling, I loved him. I love him. And, it really, I guess Crystal didn't, she wasn't going to drink, but she did drink a little bit, which is fine. I don't care. I liked her calling Rob, and Rob's like, what did Rob say? Like, make sure you take your medicine or something like that. And she's like, yeah. But they all call home, and then literally at one point, AnnaMarie's at the table, and she calls her husband and calls him daddy. But she's only calling him daddy because her kids are there. But everybody's like, oh, you call him daddy. Like, oh. And I was like, see, I like this AnnaMarie. She was cool. See, you got the Vegas cocktail waitress. I got the Jersey, the Atlantic City, Jersey, dirty waitresses and strippers. Yeah, I'm definitely being cremated. We had all plots. Like, my parents and all have plots, but as far as like me and my husband, like my brothers and sisters, we all want to be cremated. Because now we're all not Catholic anymore, You do, I know. Some people do. I call George Babe only because I'm the only person here, and the cats we call him. I say Dad because the cats they call him Dad. And then he'll call me Mommy only when he's talking to the cats, though. I will call him Daddy in other places because we're freaks like that. So yeah, I'm all for it. But so Trevor pulls up. I didn't really like the one lady that was there with him. The lady that Erica was talking to, I didn't like her. The one that was from Connecticut and then Beirut, that chick. But like, he was like, Sutton, you finally, like, thought you were do goody two shoes or something. And he was like looking at her like she grew up, and yeah, always like big time. Yeah, like it was weird too. Like I would never, I, I mean, like I was a stripper and all, but like not with my ex. Like I wasn't a freak like I'm with my husband. Like we do shit that I never thought like I would be okay with. But I'm like, go for it. But I'm not gonna tell you about it now. But I'm just saying, we're good like that. That's the one thing that like we both agree on is that kind of stuff. But yeah, my parents are like not even. Well, I'm just kidding. I'm like a carbon copy of my dad. I'm just like my biological dad. But my mom and my stepdad, they're like the most like. I don't know. Me and my sister were having this conversation the other day about my parents because she lives with my parents. Like now, she has to take care of them. And then we just talked about. I was like, "Do you think they still have sex?" She's like, no." She's like, "I live with them, and no." And I'm like, "I wonder if me and George will still have sex when we're in our 70s." And then I had to ask my mom. I call my mom. I'm like, "Mom, are you not having sex?" She's like, "I haven't had sex in 20 years with her. 20 years." I'm like, "Oh, she's gonna fucking like them." I was like, "Well, I knew that." She don't like them. She doesn't like them in 20 years. Yeah, listen, I thought that they were when I used to live with them back in the day, like maybe 10 years ago. But now my mom she leaves just to get the hell away from it. My sister says, you guys are gonna me. I gotta go get a drink real quick. And it's all the way downstairs. It's gonna take me a minute to get. I gotta go across the house. It's like literally couldn't be on any further part of the side of the house than my kitchen. Please give me 5 seconds. I wish I had a 5-minute, a 30-second thing. I do have a 30 minute. Hold on. Hold, please. Hold on. Do I have one of them things? Countdown things I do somewhere. I need to go get a drink real quick. I don't like when I'm drinking. It's so gross. It's really disgusting. It's Whole Foods root beer. And I'm like, I'm all about everything is all usually from Whole Foods except the drink. I'll be right back. Oh my god. Give me a chairlift, guys. Tell my husband to give me a chairlift, please. Holy fuck. Seriously, you have no idea. I hate them fucking steps. Oh my god, hold on. I hate them fucking steps. Tell him to give me a chairlift, please. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry. I know. I was so upset this morning. I'm like, they're gonna hate me. I'm gonna lose my podcast. And then I was like, fuck it. The fucking thing. So they're all I'm watching you guys. They're all getting ready. And they go to dinner. And Erica's drinking during getting ready, which is fucking hysterical. And we know that she's still taking medication. Not mad at it. I'm liking this Erica because she's freaking nuts. And like, but she's like not even mean. Like, she was cute. Like she was not rude. And like, I think her like knowledge was fun. I just said to Erin yesterday about AI. I was like, Erin, it's gonna save my life. It's gonna save my life. It's gonna keep me watch. I'm like gonna be so organized. My podcast is gonna be streamlined. I'm gonna use ChatGPT for everything. And then I tried to, and I'm like, this I like it, and then I don't follow the thing. It does everything for me, and then I just don't follow it. But I had to like I gotta pay. I don't have an excuse. I don't have anything else going on. I should be able to do the shit. But yeah. So anyway, the one chick she said she's from Philly, which is awesome because that's over here. And she's like Beanie Siegel, and Erica's like, yeah, Beanie Siegel. And I was like, Beanie Siegel. I was like, I heard that name. And she's like, do you know who Beanie Siegel is? Do you even know who that is? He's a rapper. And Erica's like, I know Beanie Siegel. And I was like, yeah, I don't drink. Yeah, I thought too, like, I know, but it's all about me today for some reason. Like, I'm really upset. I'm not at the shop. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because I tried to use the card and he has it on where he has to accept it. He has to approve my charges. I don't know how I get around that. For like 10 years, this has happened all the time. And within like a month, it's all forgiven. And I'm like taking care of the account. I'm running everything. He doesn't pay attention. I just pay the bills. He works, I pay the bills. He never looks at the account. He doesn't pay any attention to it. And neither do I sometimes. And then he'll check it. And I'll get shit. I'll get shit. Aaron probably has gone through this with me a few times. I'll get shit, and then usually he'll get a new card, and then eventually I get the card, and then it starts all over again. And then I'm like, I'm not going to do it this time. I swear I'm not going to shop. I'm not. And then I'm like, I'll just do it. And then this morning I realized I couldn't. And then I'm like, I have no right to be mad. Yeah, my mom too. Like, see, she was with my dad. My dad was like, my biological dad was the bad guy, was the best sex guy that goes to prison. Like, it's always best sex guy's always in prison, right? That was my biological dad, allegedly. With me and my one brother, we were like one after the other. She had me. Well, actually, she was with my stepdad all through high school. They broke up. They were together. They both went to college. She met my dad, the bad boy, the biker guy, and got pregnant with me right away. And thought she liked him. Stayed with him for like 2 years, and then she was like, maybe if I have another kid, things will get better. And she had my brother, and then things didn't get better. And she missed my stepdad. And then my dad was nobody to be married to at that point or have kids. So she went back to my stepdad, who had eventually had other kids in the meantime. And then I was very young, so they got back together, and they've been together for 40 years. About 40 years now. I was 7, I think. And they were like perfect, and like I thought they had the best thing, and then something happened about 10 years ago, and then now they're, I don't know. I'm like, Shan, I'm like, I had to ask my, like, she's like, they're fine. They're literally fine. I'm like, I'm not used to them not wanting to be around each other. Because they were actually living in the shore house, which was way smaller. They went like 2 of them in like 6,000 square feet to like our little shore house, which is 2,000 square feet for them. It's really tiny with all their shit. And I thought they were going to kill each other. And then my mom's like, I can't do it. So then they moved back up towards inland a little bit more in the regular house. And then my sister, if you guys know my sister, she always comes on here. She's absolutely fucking batshit crazy. Crazier than me, like way fucking crazier than me. And she's living there. And she's actually calmed down and she takes care of them. And honestly, at this point, I'm so grateful because they need it. They can't be by themselves. My mom can. My dad really can't be by himself. So, yeah. I was like, I'm going back to my parents. And I'm like, what am I going to do there? I don't have money there either. Like, what am I complaining about? Like, I'm not leaving this guy. Like, I was just so mad this morning. I'm like, how dare you stop me from using the card? It's like, what do you mean? You're not supposed to be using it. I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, the cats need litter. He's like, yeah, okay. From Adam's side, right? He's like, I saw your chart. I denied it. I was like, damn. Fuck. He's like, yeah. He's like, then in my husband's like, and then I got scared. He got scared. He's like, I looked at my face. I go, shit, she's gonna fucking use it. And he's like, no. He's like, I'm gonna, she'll learn. And I'm like, oh yeah. He'll do this like 3 times. He's like teaching me a lesson. Love you, babe. The days of making illegal money I miss. I'm just saying, it's just not used to not have, it fucking sucks. I'm like, what can I say? I'm just kidding. Listen, if I was really going to do that, I wouldn't say it out loud. I'm just saying. It's for like 2 seconds. I'm like, do I think I could sell? Do I need drugs to sell? No. Krista, what are you thinking now? No. A shopping addiction is way better than a drug addiction. I think. I mean, it is better. It's just as detrimental. Literally, it's just as negatively affecting as like a regular addiction. I'm just laughing at myself right now. Don't mind me. I'm not really serious. I'm serious, but I'm not really. So mad. Fucking really mad. But then it's forcing me to use the hair that's like the 100 fucking, bundles of hair that I have that I just got and didn't like. And I'm like, I'll just start using them. That's why my hair is white. I have white today. Tomorrow it might be purple. I don't know. It might be black and purple. It might be black and red for a week. I got it. A weed farm, yes. Yes. Wait a minute. Is the weed farm going to be in Surrey County? I love Zen Wen. We're going to have to try Zen Wen. We're going to have to try the Happy Eddie. Like, awesome. Who is my favorite housewife? It's fucking Erica. Erica was my favorite housewife this episode. Erica and AnnaMarie. Isn't that nuts? Yeah. The hell cool would that be? That is awesome. So wait a minute, Karen. Go Karen. And all friggin' Ray wants to do is literally play some pickleball. Then they did a pickleball court, a weed farm. You know how I'm like a plant, connoisseur. I'm like fucking Snow White over here, all dressed in black. But, to be fair, Snow White had black hair. I just don't catch me in a white dress. But I was going to grow weed out back when it was illegal. But now that it's legal, I can do it, and it won't be illegal. It's not illegal. I don't know. Wait, are we allowed to grow it? I'm not allowed to grow it. I don't even know the answer to that question. But I would love to do it. Why does Crystal irk you? See, I used to forget about Crystal, and then I liked watching her with Rob, and I was like, oh, she's just fucking normal. She's kind of like Heather McDonald always calls her 818. And I'm like, oh, that's what that means. She's from 818. I get it. She's kind of like a Heather McDonald. And I was like, well, she's cool as hell. Child bride thing. She was 24. She went to college. Doritos with Dorito cheese on your fingers. She went to college, Dorito. Okay. She wasn't a child bride. That's more of a dig at Rob, which is kind of fucked up. But I don't know how I feel about PK and Dorit. I feel like they do love each other. I feel like she was annoyed with him, and maybe he was like being a little bit of a dick or something. Because he doesn't understand her. Like George can be a dick too because he doesn't get my shit. Like, I know he gets annoyed with me, and I understand why. Because he's kind of like he doesn't understand. Do 8.5 million Crystal. I did not even like either one of them at all. Like Erica, I only like her when she's acting normal. When she's acting like this. Like funny drunk. Like she was hysterical. What's the first thing she said before MERSE was in a purse? Oh, about him being in a Ziploc bag. Oh my god, I gotta actually go suck my eyes. I'm fucking bad. My eyelashes. Like there's eyelashes like falling off one by one. Poor Krista. Poor fucking Krista. Okay. Poor fucking me. Somebody call my husband and tell him let me shop, please. Just sitting. I'm not gonna keep dwelling on this. I have to get over it. Smoke some weed. I'm gonna smoke more fucking weed. I'm just gonna keep getting higher. I like Crystal. I like Trevor's. I like when Trevor came, the guy. I really liked all his friends, except for that one chick. I really do think that Garcelle should have hit on Storm's dad if Storm's dad didn't have a mom. Have a wife. Yeah, I didn't know she did that. I can't spell anything, Joe Mendoza. I can't spell I can't say anything. I can't say anesthesia, a nurse anesthesiast. Did I just say it right? I didn't like Garcelle saying that little Stormy can breastfeed off her. Ew. But okay. But I really wish that that Garcelle would have hooked up with Storm's dad. Do you think she did? Do you think Garcelle hooked up with Storm's dad? How hot would that be? Like you go to a trip on Spain where like you're kind of like the head bitch now, and then you meet this like hot like chef guy, and well, first you meet his hot son, and you're like he's too young. Then you say his hot dad, and he ends up in your bed. Just saying. I wonder if it happened. I'm telling you, Amy, you're not stealing my mirror. You already stole my Aaron, but you cannot steal my mirror. Okay? Even though you all belong to me. Speaking of child brides, Erica and Kyle. Yo, that is so true, Joe fucking Mendoza. Thank you, Joe Mendoza. Great point. Kyle was very fucking much a young bride, and so was Erica. You're so right. And I wonder how old Dorito was. Good point, Joe. Like, I'll take a degree, you know? Yeah, we can share. I'm a sharer. Unlike other people, I didn't share. I didn't, fail sharing in kindergarten like some people did. Obviously, some people have failed sharing in kindergarten. So I did not. I just can't add. But yeah, I don't want to think about Garcelle breastfeeding little Stormy. Um I thought that was on my face. No. You know, but I feel like I really have much to say. That's why I'm talking about me. Because I guess when there's no fights, there's like nothing fun to talk about. But I'm not a fan of Dorito, right? But I'm a fan of Dorito being normal. I'm a fan of them not fighting. I'm a fan of all of them not like being like toxic. Oh, the dad was cuter than the son, wasn't he? I thought so. I mean, I could do either one. I'm just saying, like, the son was not having it. The son was definitely not having it. But we can definitely share. Um, the dinner looked really cool. Did you notice that the dinner saying goodbye to the people? Like, I think we had all went inside at some point and we come back out, and then Kyle's still saying goodbye to the people. Like when Kyle drinks, she's a whole person. She's a whole like a whole different person too. But she wasn't drinking. But she was out there. She was high as hell. That chick was the second day people left. Kyle was in there getting all the chocolate, all the candy, all the cookies. That was funny. I was like, Kyle, chill. She was engaged in some. There's like perfume or something on my thing. Sorry, I just noticed that under my other couch. Yeah. So, I didn't realize that Sutton was dating Christian since they were 14. Wow. Yeah. I like older too. Yeah. See, I'm more of a Frank Tanya senior instead of a junior. You know what I'm saying? I go for the older. Even Frankie's cute and all, but like I go for the dad. Oh my god, I know. I know. I wanted to say something about Dorit. Like, did you hear her doing it? Somebody did a Dorit accent. Was on Watch What Happens Live. They were doing accents, or the after show, or something. I don't know. Maybe it was Andy, one of Andy's shows. I don't know. And they were trying to do Dorit's accent. Oh, it was. It was Watch What Happens Live. It was. It was the I can't remember their name, the actress and actor, but it was what's his name? The guy that was the meth teacher, Breaking Bad guy. I love him. He's the voice of Argyle. The new movie Argyle, which is so fucking cute. Like, you gotta tell me, Terry, that we don't want to. We guys are all cat people. We're definitely seeing Argyle. We definitely all should watch Argyle, and then we should talk about it. Right, kitty cats? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where is that? Number 1, number 2, number 3. I just kicked them all out earlier. I was gonna drop the call link, but it's like an hour, and I'm not really. I don't feel like I'm gonna stay too long. Like I don't feel like I don't know. I literally feel like I have nothing to do, but I feel like I have a lot of shit to get together. Like I need to get my shit together, but it's too late. I'm already here. Yeah, I don't know. We'll cut it out. We'll cut it down at 2:30. What time is it? I don't know what time it is. I'm just saying, like, I don't know what I'm saying. I know I'm missing a bunch of good stuff. Erica drinking on Zoloft is funny. I don't know if she's on Zoloft, but she's just hysterical. Like I don't even know like where her knowledge even like maybe she's just really that smart and she just never talks. You know what I mean? Like we just never hear her care about engaging, which I loved seeing though. I'm like Erica, like I don't know what you're saying, but cool. Like I can have this conversation with her. I can hang out with her. You know what I mean? Like, and she was dancing. Oh my god! Remember when she went in there and she was in Garcelle's room and she was like, Garcelle's like, get dressed, and she's like, okay. And she's like, oh yay! And she's like, oh, Storm's dad's coming. She's like, I gotta go. And she was awesome. Oh, it is Super Bowl weekend. I'm all about football. That's right, Taylor Swift. Oh, I should say that. Oh, hi, Mama Kitty Lover. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mama Kitty Lover. Yeah, yeah. One day she's going to turn around and go, Mommy's kitty lover. Yeah, yeah. She's going to turn around and sing back to me. Come here. Come here. Come here. What are you looking? There's nobody else here. She's looking around. I promise you there's nobody else in here but me and you. Come here. Hi. Say hi to everyone. You love the camera, remember? Remember? You're famous, Momo. You're famous, Momo. You're so famous, Momo. Say hi to everyone. Just my best friend, Momo. Kitty lover, kitty love, yeah. Her name is Sterling Marie Miller. See, that's her hippie name. Like Graham has hippie. She's got Sterling Marie, but she's Momo, kitty lover, kitty love, Momo, kitty lover. Momo, kitty lover. She's my baby. Oh, she was Snuggles last night. Hers was snuggling last night. And then I talk baby talk all day. That's the rest of my day. Did we give kisses? She gives mom her. She gives her mom kisses. And then sometimes I'll come in here and she'll be in front of the camera. And I'm like, I know you're famous and all now, but it's getting out of hand. She'll be like, Mom, I'm waiting. I'm holding your spot, right? Mommy, mama. Mommy, mama. No. Mr. Man's huge. No, this is, I have 4. Okay, so this is Sterling Marie. She's medium size, and she's always been this size. She was very tiny when I got her about a year ago. And we're not going to tell the story, but we we found each other. She's like, we're inseparable. Literally, usually inseparable. We even sleep snuggle. I sent a couple of you guys pictures of how we sleep. She's like, yeah, she sleeps on my pillow attached to me. We snuggle. She's sometimes I'm small spoon and sometimes she's small spoon. But she's a little baby kitty lover. And then her twin sister, little sweet Marie. Sweet Marie. You guys see her sometimes too. She's the all black one. Well, not all black. She's tuxy. But she's got like the diamond nose and she's got like, she's half teacup and half tuxie, which she just came from the outside just recently. Mr. Man's the big, fat, big white guy. He's the wizard. You can't miss him. He's the wizard. He takes care of all of us. He takes care of all the ladies. And then, and then you guys never see, you got, that's you. Oh, she's purring. You guys never really see, you guys have probably never seen Meow Meow. She's 14 years old and she's 18 pounds and she doesn't really come up here. She hates the steps. But she's George's cat forever. So she's number 1. Mr. Man's number 2. She's number 3. And Sweet Marie is number 4. I'm like, you don't even know. Amir, it's not even like my whole life revolves around my cats, my podcast, my plants, and I'm reality TV and the other type of reality. We have Earth School. We've had Earth School every day since I've had them. Oh, she's purring so loud. But I was gonna drop the link larger, but I'm gonna probably cut it short. I mean, I don't know. I'm just like I'm literally just, I don't know. I'm just not gonna. I love you guys. I usually sit here for hours. Today, I don't know. I'm just not feeling like, not with it today. And then I'm like, when I end my life, I'm like, now what do? I don't have a life. And I realize I have not been out. Guys, there's another issue I have. Christmas, I left the house, right? After that, I didn't leave the house again until January 9th. Okay. And then I just didn't leave the house until like 2 weeks ago, which I think it was like 10 days after that. And I don't mean, I don't walk outside the fucking door. I mean, I will walk out back and I'll go out back there. I'll feed the other cats and I'll sit out there sometimes, but I don't leave the property. And I used to take I used to take a freaking walk every morning for 10 years. I'm a crazy person. You don't even know. I have to stop because I'm not, I said I would stop at 5, but I want my next one to be a Grandma Wrinkles and it has to be a rescue. So it's kind of hard to find Grandma Wrinkles as a rescue, right? We got to find a hairless one, right? But then there's like 3 that I'm feeding outside right now that I know I probably have homes and I probably should stop that because I don't want to, this is this is like city blocks that we have, right? And, they have a lot of ferals around here, especially because the shore. And then when people go home, like the season, and then they end up leaving they come and they'll get a cat in the summertime and then they'll leave it. And then we get all the ferals and I take care of them. And they release them. They catch and release here where they catch them, they fix them, release them. Yeah. And it's like, I thought feeding 1 or 2, I gave one of them outside here and it was like for 2 years. His name was Lucky. And then I think he passed away. And then right after that, Mr. Man came around. And that was right when my dog had died last year. And ever since then, I've gotten 3 cats since then. My baby lover, kitty lover, right? You're supposed to be here. They're all supposed to be here. They're all supposed to be mine. I've had pets my whole life. I've had mostly dogs, but I said I was never a cat person, but then I realized I had a cat when I was very, very little, like when we lived on a farm. Me and my cousins the same age. We had, I think we were two. We had kittens, and the farm had kittens, and we each got one. My kitten passed away within like a couple weeks. Hers, Sunny, lived to be 19. I mean, that cat lives forever. And then I had a couple more that I rescued after that, and then things happen. Like bad things always happen. So I feel like with the way my lifestyle went, my cats that I had weren't really going to be safe with the way I was living. And then now that my life has like come full circle and I'm back to normalcy, all my cats I feel like are coming back in my life. I feel like they're all reincarnated versions of the cats I've had or my other. I'm just saying. Well, I mean, I'm not just assuming that I've also had spiritual readings and stuff, and I pretty much confirmed that Mr. Man's the wizard. He's been the wizard of all of us. I was Lady of the Lake. Sterling Marie, I believe Sterling and Sweet Sweets are my hybrid alien children. Because I'm alien. I believe they are my hybrid children that I never met and that are here now in this incarnation. Because he's my little baby, right? Because I feel like she's my baby, like she is. I'm telling you, I was asking. No, and also, you know what? Cats don't tell the cats don't tell the police where your drugs are either. Okay, dogs do. Dogs are little snitches. Cats will never tell the cops where your drugs are, right, babies? Right? Right, little kitty cat lovers, they don't tell on you. They're not snitches. They're not fakers. They don't give a fuck. But you see how cute she is? What are you doing? You're crazy. Don't do that. Don't do that. She's jumping around like a nutcase. Where are you going? Can you please come back, please? Pick me, pick me. Don't pick him. She's gonna see him instead. You see, she just leaves. And then she'll come and she'll bite me and leave. No. I'm telling you. And then I put GPS collars on them. Or GPS things on them. I remember one day and Dub's like, are they air tags? I'm like, no, I won better. They actually are GPS. Because that's how I believe they're my children. Because I can't even tell you the psychoticness of me and how I am with my house and my cat. I don't want people in my house because I don't want them. If they leave the doors open, my cats will leave. And they are not used to that. And there's people, I'm 5 minutes from Camden, New Jersey, where they have lots of dog fighting, stuff like that. That's another thing. I get very like freaked out. So I don't like my cats. Once they're in, they don't go back out. But because they are outside cats, 3 of them, I'm like, shit, now what? But like, no, I'm psychotic. They're my children. Like, no. Nope, they are my children. I do believe they're either incarnations of my other cats or my hybrid children. Because there's another one that's outside that I really want again, but I feel like it's somebody's cat. And then we have these websites I post, people post lost cats around here and like on different counties around here. And I'm on them every single day. I'm like a fixture on there. And I'm like, anybody, and they'll like call me like, have you seen this one? Have you seen this one? Right now, there's a gray and white tuxedo, a gray and white, huge, it must be a male tuxedo looking guy. I feed him every day. He must have a home. Then there is a light colored gray calico, like a grayish pink calico. And I believe she's a female and I was going to take her. I think I had videos of her. And then there is a all black cat, huge black, all black, white, like a little white thing here, and huge green eyes. A Mancoon big, but with short hair Mancoon. Would you stop? That's the plant food, miss. Can you please go get my M&Ms for me? And my sister's over here, my sister that you see, she came over the other day and she's like, you need to stop eating those M&Ms. Because I gained like 30 pounds, but I don't really eat. And my food intake hasn't really changed. The only thing that's different is I'm obsessed with peanut butter M&Ms now, the red bag. I've been eating them for months, and I get the big bags. I get 4 or 5 of them. And then once they're gone, I have to get more. Like, I don't ever not have them. And I have this thing where, like, I will eat something for a certain amount of time. Oh, here it comes. A certain amount of time. And then, like, for a long time, when I was doing this, I was eating Sour Patch Kids. When I stopped eating meat, this happens. I'll go on, like, these things where I was drinking just pineapple juice for the summer when I first met you guys. I was drinking all pineapple juice. Get out of it. That is plant food. Do not eat that. Hi, Mom. Okay, let me don't do that. Did you guys ever see her angel wings in her heart? Come here. Let me show them your angel wings. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Can you jump up here, please? She doesn't want to come on. But her markings on the back, she's perfectly shaped angel wings, right? separated from all her other markings perfectly. There's, and then on one side of her, she's a huge black heart. It's a beach black heart. And she's so cute. She's so cute. She's so cute. Don't be mad about it, right? Okay, don't be so mad about it, right? Don't be mad about it, okay? All right, don't be mad, okay? She's awesome. Come here. And then Jason and Adam had 2 hairless cats, okay? Talk about fucking failing sharing. I have none. They have 2. You think they would have given me one? I tried. They don't like to share, though. But that's okay, because I got a Momo out of it. I got a Momo, kid. I love you. Yeah. Yeah. It looks like you got nails. All right, guys. What? I can't pet you all day. That's not my job. You have to come up here for me to do that. Come here. Can you say goodbye to everyone? Can you say goodbye to everyone? Come on, you're famous. Hurry up, Mel. I want you to come up here. She's like, I don't want you to. She said they want their food. 2.5 cats. Oh, Raider, you had a Raider. We're the Raiders, the mighty, mighty Raiders. I'm sorry. We are the Raiders, the mighty, mighty Raiders. Sorry. I don't matter. We are the Raiders, the mighty, mighty Raiders. I have a million of them. You should see it. Mr. Man, I have a bunch of voices for them. And even when my husband comes home, I'm still doing it. He's like, I hear you on the camera. So like, what, baby lover? Come here. You have to come back up here if you want me. Come here. Sterling Marie, come here. She's just looking at her, like looking at me with her big eyes. Don't you want to say goodbye? You're famous, Mo. I told you that. We're famous. Don't you see us on TV all the time? Get your sleepies out of your eyes. Let me see if he's out of your eyes. Thank you. All right. Yeah. I talk to them like that all the time. I know. It's my Chloe Lamar voice. Remember when every time Chloe would talk to Lamar, she would talk to him like this. She would always have her baby voice. And Whitney does it too. And I do it with my kitty, Mama. I sing to her. One day she's going to turn around and do it. She's going to go, Mommy's kitties love her, yeah. And I'm like, Momo kitty lover, yeah. And then Sweet Sweets has her own song too. Like, you're cute, you're so cute, you're so cute. You're so cute. Yep, that's what we sing to Sweet Sweets. Because every time I would, like, outside I would get a pet her, she would, like, get on her back and, like, she's all sweet and stuff. Yeah, I know. No, Miami, it's Friday, right? It's Friday. Look at me, I look high as fuck. Usually I look higher than this. No, it's Friday. Miami Monday. Was there a Miami this week, though? Yeah. Mama, kitty, love me, yeah. I'm not, like, I talk to myself all day long. But really not, I'm talking to them. And sometimes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have no fucking direction in my life at all. So I'm like, what are we doing today, guys? Oh, let's paint something, or let's do a craft or something. And then we just walk in circles and pace. And then talking in kitty cat voices. Right? Well, would you come up here so I can pet you up here? I look rude right now, okay? We're gonna go. I know you want your food. They always have a withdrawal. Like, all 4 of them share a bowl of dry food, but then they all have a bowl of, their own little bowl for their wet food. But they haven't had it because we're on a diet. I told them once I stopped ordering my M&Ms, I was going to stop ordering them 2 foods a day. They can't have 2 wet foods a day anymore. Mr. Man is 18 pounds, and if you see Meow Meow, I'll send you it. I'm sorry, Meow, she's huge. She's completely overweight. She's at least 10 pounds overweight. And she's got diabetes, and she's also older, but I know, we gotta stop feeding her. But I can't feed one and not the other. So we're trying to, I'm gonna stop eating the M&Ms every day, right? My treats, your treats. They don't get no treats, I get no treats. And if they get treats, I get treats. If I get treats. But for now, I'm gonna finish the 1 bag of M&Ms I have. I'm not gonna order anymore. I mean, technically I can't because I have no access to my account. Our account. So that should help too. And yeah, I probably have to wear blonde hair for something for a week until I can do that again, because he's not letting me buy hair anymore because he says that's ridiculous. Coming from somebody who doesn't have any hair, so how the fuck would he understand? He doesn't. Right, Mo? I told him it's your fault. You guys are the ones buying Amazon every fucking day. You don't need to buy something every day, Mo, okay? The 4 of you. So they need to buy, each of them have to buy something at least once a day. I'm about to get them. Oh, hi. You're so cute. All right. I wish you get that cute you are, Mo. You are. Come here. Come here and say goodbye. Hurry up. Come say goodbye. She's like, bitch, let's go. She's looking at me like, are you fucking kidding me? You told me you were going to be long today. I'm the one who keeps catching you in front of the camera. Okay, bitch? You are the one who said, you did it too, okay? Just kidding. I know, you're my child. Okay. All right, guys. What time is it? I'll go now. Sorry, it wasn't really good Miami day, but I mean, not a Miami day. See, coming all fucked up now. No, I started this one cursing, so I'm not even gonna say put this on the Who's Study On side podcast side because it's not really a good one. But oh, say goodbye, say goodbye, say goodbye. She's like, say goodbye, right? She's like, she sometimes if I have my phone and my weed in my hand, she will literally wait until I put it down. She won't jump up my head. She wants all my attention, but yeah. So we're gonna go smoke some more weed. Not me, not the cats, just me. She's just said goodbye now. She's like, she's like, all right, she's ready to go. But I love you guys. Have an awesome weekend. Thank you for sticking around. Sorry about my lateness. Tardy for the party. It's Friday. I'm a rebel. I'm gonna take an extra edible. Mom, come here. I'm so excited about it. I'm coming. Let's go tell the others, okay? Go tell the others I'm coming. Tell the others. Earth School time. Earth School time is when I make them watch spiritual stuff. We watch Earth School stuff all day. So we watch. What should we watch today? Have a fabulous weekend. I love all of you. I love you, love you, love you, love you. Don't deserve you. And yeah, I'll be back. I'll drop the link on Monday. Once I get through my spiel, I realize I do got to start doing it because when I have to upload this on the podcast side, I have to listen. I listened to first. I'm like, wait, I'm not even talking. You know what I mean? So I have to kind of be careful with that. But I love you guys. I know I'm gonna miss my large. I miss my larger. I know I'm coming. All right. Don't mind the blonde hair. You're probably have to see this for like a week or so. If anybody feels free to DM my husband, George Miller. Tell him that I'm sorry and to let me buy hair. Tell him that my hair looks ridiculous and that I have to buy new hair. Tell him I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. All right. I'm so mad about this. Like, I don't even know what to do now. What am I going to do with myself? Or not to shop, right? I should go for a walk. I should probably straighten. I should go get Botox. Oh, I can't. That's right. I can't do shit. Krista can't do anything. I'm just kidding. I don't do any of that. I'm a good girl. We're going to go do stuff that costs no money. Right, Mom? Right? Okay, let's go. Hang out with my cats. All right, I love y'all. I see. Oh my God, Instagram. I'm sorry. I never turned you guys on. Alrighty. Instagram stopped. Actually, Instagram sent me a message. They stopped fucking recording. They're having issues, like audio issues. But yeah. I love my husband. But I'm gonna I might come back because I have some stuff I want to talk about, but I don't know if I should even talk about it. But it's like not personal stuff, just like online stuff. Just curious about some stuff. Maybe we shouldn't even talk about it. Great live. Thank you. Thanks guys for coming. And I will Erin, call me when you get a chance. So I know you're I don't know what you're doing. I think you have. Is there a live tonight? I don't know. Text me or call me and let me know if there's any other lives I can jump on later because I feel like I'm gonna miss you guys. Maybe we'll do mental health check-in or Friday night confessionals or something later. We could do Friday night confessionals. I'll let you know. I love yous. Thanks for being home. You are home. Okay, good. All right, good. All right, I will talk to you in a little bit. Love you. Thanks for hanging out and dealing with my late